here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for. Introducing the Silent Hill HD Collection! We've taken your favorite survival horror franchise from the PlayStation 1 and 2 and remastered them for the current age of gaming. And when we say franchise, we mean 2 of the games in the franchise. What's that, you say? You think a Silent Hill HD Collection should include all of the games from the original series? Well, that's awfully entitled of you. Besides, I think you'll agree that the amount of time we put into fixing Silent Hill 2 and 3's problems will more than make up for a couple of missing games. Like all of that pesky fog, wasn't that claustrophobic and foreboding atmosphere just the worst? Well, in the HD collection, we removed a large portion of the fog, giving you a nice visibility bubble around your character. Now how's that for atmosphere and immersion? Go get that fog, James! Come on, don't you let it escape now! Now, I'm sure this won't have any negative repercussions, like, say, revealing unfinished segments of the scenery that the fog originally covered up. We've also thrown in some curveballs to keep those expert players on their toes. And by that, we mean glitches! No, this isn't the result of a botched porting job. It's a new gameplay innovation meant to really screw with your head. You may think you know these games like the back of your hand, but what will you do when the game suddenly decides to stutter or outright crash while you're playing? Not so high and mighty now, are we? Think you know what a machine gun sounds like? Well, think again! Don't forget about spooky graphical issues. And just when you think you've seen it all, we'll casually misplace a teeth graphic over where an eye should be. Wow! Did we really fuck that up? Gameplay isn't the only thing we've improved. We've also updated the voice acting as well. That's right, brand new voice actors from all of your favorite animes. Because when you're playing a Silent Hill game, anime is always the first thing you want to think about. We did our best to make sure we picked talented new actors whose voices do not fit the original characters in the slightest!
All I want from you is an answer.
Well, that just doesn't sound right.
Yeah? Why not? Till now, I always let people walk all over me.
Yeah, brah. I'm like totally a psychopath.
Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back!
And that totally does not sound like a 25-year-old woman trying to sound like she's 7. What's this mental image you're talking about? I don't get it at all. Speaking of trying to sound like you're younger.
I told you I wasn't trying to trick anyone.
But we understand that some of you are fond of the original voices, so we're allowing you to choose between the new or the old voices for Silent Hill 2.
But what about Silent Hill 3?
What about Silent Hill 3? Now, I bet you're probably thinking, wow, these people have no idea what they're doing. And you'd be wrong. We know exactly what we're doing. You think this is some kind of accident? Of course it isn't. Nobody's this incompetent. We're introducing your beloved games to a whole new generation as a glitchy, unplayable mess, tarnishing the reputation in the minds of the ignorant masses so we can further drive this franchise into the dirt where it belongs. What's the matter? Upset that Big Bad Konami is ruining your precious franchise? Well, don't worry. You still have Silent Hills.